your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good Monday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, LSU fires Coach Brian Kelly during the fourth season. That's a 10-year contract. That news was announced by Athletic Director Scott Woodward last night. The move comes after Saturday night's loss to Texas A&M right there in Tiger Stadium. The Tigers are now virtually eliminated from college football playoffs with its loss to the Aggies, and LSU would have to pay Kelly more than $52 million through 2031. But the precise figure is now unclear. Kelly was hired when his predecessor, Ed Orgeron, or Coach O, stepped down following the 2021 regular season. On the topic of LSU football, Governor Jeff Landry says LSU and its Board of Supervisors should rethink plans to raise ticket prices after Saturday's loss. Governor Landry posted on X, I think at LSU Sports, that the LSU Board of Supervisors needs to rethink their actions to raise ticket prices for the next year after tonight's showing. This follows the LSU Board of Supervisors approved requests from LSU Athletics to increase ticket prices for football season tickets and parking. The ticket prices increases range from $25 to $125. In response to the threat of halted SNAP benefits for 800,000 people in our state, Governor Jeff Landry has issued a state of emergency. The state legislature is looking into the state's reserved funds to cover at least the month of November. Landry says his focus is on protecting benefits for the elderly, the disabled, and for children. Well, Louisiana's special legislative session now continues, and over the weekend, lawmakers sought to prepare for a decision from the U.S. Supreme Court on redistricting. Senate Bills 1 and 2, which postponed Louisiana's spring primary elections by a month, passed the Senate after a brief debate. It's authored by Republicans of Port Allen. The bills faced Democratic opposition, who argued they're based on speculation about the U.S. Supreme Court's pending redistricting ruling. The measures now move to the House. And in the courts, a Monroe family will receive more than $40 million in damages after a jury found a privately owned jail liable for a man's death in 2015. Erie Moore Sr. was arrested for a misdemeanor of disturbing the peace, and at the time, police said he was uncompliant with officers who restrained him. Moore led to a secluded part of that jail and was repeatedly beaten until he was unconscious. No one has been criminally charged in Moore's death. The jury ordered LaSalle Management Company and the Richwood Correctional Center to pay $23 million in punitive damages, $19 million in compensation to Moore's 3 adult children.
We'll continue to deal with the clouds not much this afternoon with a few peaks of sunshine. Temperatures will be holding mostly mild in the lower 70 range, and winds will be calm out of the north-northwest. As we kind of head into tonight, our temperatures will be falling to mid-50s, so a little bit cool. Clouds will still linger, and then for tomorrow, we are expecting a front to arrive, which will spark up some showers across the region. You might hear a rubble of thunder here or there, mainly down towards the southwest, so definitely keep your umbrella handy for much of Tuesday. Now, this will continue around late Tuesday evening, around 10 o'clock. A lot of this activity, it's kind of exiting just off to the east of the Mississippi River. Then as we go into Wednesday, there might be a few clouds that will linger, but by Thursday and Friday, it will be all clear and mainly dry and comfortable for Halloween. But tonight, we're going to fall to mid-50s, partly cloudy. Then tomorrow, keep your umbrella handy, it's going to be cloudy and just a little bit rainy. Now, by Friday for Halloween, temperatures mostly in the mid-upper 60s, so we do trend just a little bit cooler towards the late week. Now, by Saturday, we're going to have another weak front move across, which might spark up a little bit of some daytime clouds and minimum light rain chances. Then after that, still kind of mainly dry towards the long-term forecast. Heading into next week on Sunday, Monday, temperatures will hold mostly into the 70s. So it's going to be mostly comfortable really for the rest of the week. It's just tomorrow we have those widespread showers, and lows will be falling mostly to the mid-40s for late this week and through the weekend.